Guys, and today we're back with another video. I am, of course, it's another match reaction if you saw the title, thumbnail, whatever. But yeah, I'm a few days late because I'm a bit sick. I don't know if you can hear it, but yeah, I was a bit sick. But of course, we have to do a match reaction. You know, from every match. The Leeds game, yeah, we're not going to talk about that one. But of course, Chelsea versus Manchester United. If this video is more than 5 minutes, I promise you it's a miracle. Because holy crap, that game is the most boring thing I've ever seen in my life. Honestly, I don't even care, bro. I really don't care anymore. I need the season to be over. Midfield overhaul. The players who need to leave. But I'm done with the season. Champions League football secured. I have nothing else to be actually excited to, except for the Liverpool game because I want to brag. But anything except for that, bro. There's nothing else that entertains me or that really is the question for Michael Carrick is, of course, he's been a great interim manager, but the big question is, can he become our permanent manager? Because if this is the way we're gonna play if he becomes our permanent manager, I'll be nervous. Yeah, I'll be pretty nervous, bro. Because this is not the Manchester United way, bro. Michael Carrick started the season absolutely flying. Not started the season, start when he came here, Feb, absolutely flying. The way of playing football, a new revamped Manchester United way. It was just brilliant to watch. And now I just feel like I'm not even watching the same team, bro. Maybe it's lack of fatigue, which is not even an excuse because we're having 30 games 30 days in between every game, bro. Brother, they went to Dublin and came back. Dublin for 4 days. You would think that's an international break. Absolutely not. Oh, football games are still happening. No international break. They went to Dublin, bro. And it wasn't an international break. That says a lot. Guess what happened after that game? We lost to Leeds. After 23 days, Leeds played 3 days before that in the FA Cup. We lose to Leeds. I'm not even in the mood to talk about that Chelsea game. I'm just focusing here. It's just, should Michael Carrick get the permanent manager role? And that's the big question. That is the underlying question, because if he does get the permanent manager role, is this the way he's going to play, or does he need new signings to actually play the way he wants to play, bro? And that's a risk that, are they willing to take? I do not know. That's a risk I wouldn't take, to be honest, because I don't know how he's actually going to play in his full form. If Arsenal and Man City were his full form, I'm ready. I'm ready. For the big games, we show up. Bring me Champions League football. Big games, Champions League football. Bring me those games. Now we don't have Onana to bottle against Galatasaray and Bayern in the 2023 Champions League. That was the worst campaign I've ever watched in my life. Onana, I hated you ever since that game. Ever since that Champions League campaign. But anyways, if he's going to play like that, in the big games we always show up. And I feel like Champions League is where Man United is supposed to be. In the big games, the Champions League semi-finals, quarterfinals, finals even, in like 5-10 years maybe. In the big games, Manchester United know how to show up somehow or another. It doesn't matter about the form, it just matters about the occasion. And when Man United, in our worst version, 2020, we're still winning trophies, the Europa League. 2023, we're still winning trophies. 2024, we're still winning trophies. Those are one of our worst periods in Manchester United history, and we're still winning trophies. And that's just a fact on how good this team is in big games. In big flipping games. That game against City in the FA Cup final, 2-1, that is big game mentality. And when Alejandro Garnacho, 19 years old, people are calling him, you know what they call him now, Kobe Mainu scoring, the youngsters. It doesn't matter who scores, but it just matters about the big game mentality Man United represents. And when we get back to the Champions League, we will show exactly what we have in the big games, bro. And I promise you it's going to happen. I absolutely promise you. I'll just get a quick brief into that Chelsea game. Bruno Fernades. Oh my gosh, man. Who are you, Bruno? Who are you, bro? I don't think I'm watching a human being play here. Like, this is alien-like, bro. The way this man is playing is alien-like. How does he keep doing this? He keeps doing it, bro. Game and game and game. It's not like he even had a good game, honestly. That's below par from him in that game. Below par. Honestly, not a great game for Bruno Fernades, but he still finds a way to pop up with something, a contribution to the game, and that's what he does. That's what a leader of a team does, bro. That is exactly what he does, and that's why he deserves PFA. It's not been fully consistent throughout the season, but in big games in the Premier League, that's when Bruno Fernades shows up. And people saying Declan Rice, he doesn't have the big game temperament as when against Man City. I'll probably make a video about that game as well, maybe. But he doesn't have the big game temperament Declan Rice as Bruno Fernades does, and this is why he should win PFA, for my opinion. Tell me what you guys think down in the comments, because I do feel like Bruno Fernades is the big game type of player who, honestly, when the occasion is big, he pops up every single time. He finds a way. He finds a way to score or get a contribution every single time, and he's 2 assists away from the assist record. Thierry Henry and KDB, man, come on, man. Hold on to your loss there. Hold straws on. Hold on to the few last days or weeks of your record, because Bruno Fernades is 2 away from making it and 3 away from actually fully surpassing it. Bruno Fernades 3 assists in what? How many games? How many games do I have left? 35 games. He could get 3 assists in 5 games easily, bro. It's Bruno Fernades we're talking about here. So KDB and Thierry Henry, you better watch out, because that record is not gonna last long. It is not gonna last long. And when we see Bruno Fernades pick up the PFA Player of the Year, we will all see that this guy is a generational midfielder. That he's probably the best midfielder in the world, by the way. Top 5. Chat to me about that. I don't care. Top 5 midfielders in the world. Bruno Fernades is 100% up there when he has 18 assists in the Premier League. No way you can go against a player like Bruno Fernades. There's no way. And Matheus Cuhna pops up with that goal. And it's been a kind of a cycle where Cuhna plays bad and Bruno and Alma play good. And Bruno and Alma play Cuhna and Sashko play good and Bruno and Alma play bad. And then it goes the way around, and I don't want that, bro. I want consistency, bro, for everyone up front. And if that happens, we're gonna have one of the best attacks in the Premier League. I promise you that. We just need that consistency up top, bro. And I feel like our defense is better than our attack. And midfield is better than our attack in that game, because our attack was absolutely, honestly, dreadful to watch. Might be our worst attacking performance since Michael Carrick came in, and we do need to fix up in our next game. I'm not even sure who it's against, because I really told you at the start of the video, because I don't care anymore. I'm ready for Champions League football, bro, and ready for new signings, midfield, left wing, left back. I don't care, bro. Show me the money. Show me the money. And tell me if you guys are ready for Champions League football next season. Man United, the Knights at Old Trafford. Tell me if you're ready down in the comments, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.